this First Nation, this particular First Nation that we're working with, the Natchinayak Dun First Nation, the property that they purchased was, a gem. It already had some significant infrastructure. It had a pre-existing barn, it had a machine shop, it had a pre-existing greenhouse, 30 to 40 years of agriculture usage. So the soil had been built up. And luckily it had a processing plant. So one of the territory's very first slaughterhouses, abattoirs of white meat and red meat combined slaughterhouse, was located at this farm. So unfortunately, most of this stuff was left to kind of languish over the years, and it wasn't being used. So we're kind of renovating and bringing it back online, resurrecting the farm, if you will. But this has a massive opportunity for the First Nation, because they're able to process their animals, on site, both the traditional farm animals, as well as there's you have to be careful, but there's the wild meat component that can be processed at this site as well. Typically you have to wash all your machinery down. There's lots of different rules and regulations around that thing, but it can be done. So yeah, great opportunity, and a great way, I think, to re-engage some of the youth and pass down some traditional knowledge, because it's one thing to hunt and quarter something up, bring it into town, and then bring it into a butcher. It's another thing to quarter that animal up and process it from start to finish yourself. And it's even more personal, I think, when you've raised that animal from hatching or birth all the way through the process. It's very rewarding, and I think a lot of people are excited about the process. So we're in the process right now of just bringing this infrastructure back online, and not only will it be an asset to the First Nation, but it will impact the farmers in that area. They won't have to drive. It's 5 to 6 hour drive to Whitehorse, is the other processing station, right? The other processing plant. So now all of a sudden, farmers won't have to drive their livestock that distance. They'll be able to bring them in about an hour. I think we're an hour from 3 major communities. So that'll change things too. That'll a lot of farmers I've talked to have said that they'll increase their livestock capacity at this point, because now they know that they can process them, 1, year round, and 2, in close proximity to their farm. So there's an economic asset there as well.